Hi everybody, it's Julie. I have a kitty underneath me again today. Oh, she might move. Welcome to the Messy Desk. Today I'm going to be working on some of the items that I need to have finished for my junk journal for September. I need 5 tabs or tag toppers and 5 clusters. And I think we can do that with this variety of beautiful trash that I have right here on my counter. This would be on my craft table. So I think I'm going to start with some clusters. So I have this from the mini page. And I'm going to go ahead and cut a couple of these off. So we'll go ahead and we're gonna do clusters. Now remember, this time I did say that you could go ahead and mass produce your items. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of an idea of how you might do that. You might have a tea bag, okay, that you want to use. Okay, so I'm thinking, yeah, that would be kind of cool. I have this that is the right color. It's from a little notepad that I had, and it's going to give me the right colors. So I'm going to go ahead and, you know, if I had 5 of these, I could just go right down the row. And I have these 2 pieces. Okay. And what else do we have? Ooh, that's really kind of pretty, but we've got that, so we don't really need this. And okay, so maybe some birds from the okay, we've got these little birds over here on a mini tag. Okay, I'm going to probably want to go ahead and distress that so that it's not so stark white. Okay, so I've got birds for both sides. Okay, so let's grab our ink. And I have this, it's a coffee dyed parchment paper, but I think I can use it as I'm distressing some of these things. I meant to distress this. Just to get some of that. Okay. Come over. I think we can do it just right on here. I think it'll be okay. Okay, so I have the tea bag. I have this. I'm going to go ahead and glue. I'm going to glue the birds onto their part. Okay, glue. And here's our other bird. Glue that on. I mean, it doesn't have to be a process that takes hours, right? Let's go ahead. I think I like the way that is situated. And you know what? I think I'm going to save this for the tag topper part. Okay. So maybe we can use... Oh, how about this? Nope. Oh, I kind of like it. We're going to just do it. Get her done. Okay. And for a cluster, I like to go ahead, I do like to use my stapler. Okay, so that'll staple that on there. And then I'm going to come down here and staple this. Okay, so 2 of my clusters are done. Ta-dun! Ta-da! Okay, now I have this. I'm going to go ahead and rip this, and just so these are closer to being the same, remember my awesome, it's all numbers and symbols, and you can just line them up and have them say whatever you want. And I'm going to go ahead and add those numbers right there. Remember, we did that with those tickets from the freebie that one day. It turned out it was like really cool. Okay, we have a couple of these. These were in my stash. Could be considered hoarded, except for I think for a while of that time that they've been in my stash, they were out of sight and out of mind. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let's add some glue. So this can stick to this. Okay, that can stick to that. And, oh, you know what we have? We have from the postcards that the digitals that you can win on Fridays and at the live videos. I give away digital one-sheets, and the first one that you win is a set of postcards. These little tiny mini postcards. They are so cool. I think they are so cool. Okay. Come on over here. Kind of like that. I think we'll do 2 of those. Just cut into pieces. That will require fabric tack, I think. That is not the stealth going over right now. We have some type of plane going over, which is a regular thing when you live by an Air Force base. Okay. I think this one will remember to turn it the other way, so it's okay. So for a cluster, you just go ahead and get it set up. Let's see if we have any. I have one of these. Somewhere I have a whole bunch of these. These are the top of a notepad where when you ripped your pages, they ripped from here, but we still ended up with all this, and it just makes sense to use it. We'll go in this direction, and we'll kind of have it fan out. Okay, now we'll come in here, we'll staple. I like to do 2 staples because to me that means it looks like it's on purpose. It kind of reminds me of like a little patch or something like that. Okay, I want to cover up the... Is there 2 pieces here? No. It feels thicker than that other one felt. Okay, so come on up. Okay, that gives me 2 more clusters. And let's see. Oh, this will be fun. Just a random. So I just grabbed things from on the desk that I had pulled out to be able to use. And I was like, well, we're getting close to having everything done here. We better use the things that I thought I would use. So, okay, so this will be my main part. Now I have another, this is also from this batch. That might be kind of cool to have it go down like that. And maybe a piece of lace. Kind of like the 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put some glue down. That'll hold that. That'll give me a base. Go ahead and put some of the fabric tack down. That'll hold that. I'm on my other phone recording. I hope this is all showing up and everything works okay. For some reason, my other phone, it wasn't holding a battery or holding a charge. Well, there you go. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so just putting it on there, and then this is going to need a, you know what, let's use the blue. Where is it? Where's my blue? Okay, we'll put you up where you go. Out of my way. Where do you guys, does anybody see the blue? Oh, it fell in. It fell. There it is. Okay. So we'll go around this one. We've been using this a little bit in this journal. Okay, so that'll give us a 1, 2, 3. And these are all 2s or 4 birds. So we'll just go to this one that has the 2. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put my, once I get down there close, I'm going to put my fingernail over, I got it over his beak, but not over his tummy. Oh well. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some glue in here. That'll help hold that down. Come over and hold that down. Get that ready. That, and then this. Okay, so that gives us our 5th cluster. So we did a couple that were duplicates, but not, but just showing you how you could go through and do a mass make. And so we have this one and this one, and we have these 2. Clusters are awesome. Now remember, you can also take and add your clusters onto a paper and then use the paper. You can pull them off of the paper, or you can use the paper for whatever you need. Now I have this little goodie right here, this little one that we need to use. Let me make sure it's, yep. So how a way that you can use a cluster is to go ahead and possibly turn it into a tuck, and we'll go ahead. Oh, we got some numbers on there, so we'll do this side. I went through and just stamped a bunch of the things that were in here with the numbers. And this was one of the things I stamped, apparently. Okay. Okay, so we can put that down. Okay, and then we can add one of these. Oh, perfect. We're going to add this one. We'll add it like this. Okay, so I'm going to put glue on the back of the tea bag and on back of the paper here. And that will stick. I'm going to go right above where those numbers are. We'll let this go over to the edge, just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and, since I put glue on that, I'm going to let it go down. We can put that back up. And so one of our clusters we've added just like that. So giving you an idea how you can do that. This cluster can go on the top of a page, in the middle of a page. It can go on the top of, if you have a, this is a little circle. There is a, I thought there was, somewhere in here, there it is. So it could go on the top of a tag that you have. It's a great way to have these and be able to put them throughout your journal to just kind of finish things. If you have a smaller, say like a postcard or something that is in your journal, you can add this to the edge. All kinds of things that you can do with those. Okay, so we have our 5 clusters. One I've added to a tuck that I had sitting here. And so there you go. Yay! We have another item we can mark off the list. Mark that off the list. Clusters. 5 clusters. Okay, so what do we need? We need a bookmark, a type of, my favorite type of card or insert. I need one of those. 5 tabs or tag toppers. Okay, so that's kind of the same. Oh, did you guys see the peak of the gnomes? They're sneaky. Those little gnomes, they are sneaky, sneaky. Okay. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.